And what are the roots that clutch? What branches grow out of this stony rubbish? Son of man, you cannot say or guess, for you only know a heap of broken images. Gigi no re.
I feel like we're in Alabama again.
Nope. You're wrong.
False.
Totally wrong.
Wait, is Hot Springs Island in Alabama somewhere?
No.
Yeah, like Gunnersville.
Are they in the same universe?
Cosmology is totally different, bro. Cephas.
Yeah, I kind of felt that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wanted to be in the same universe, but I kind of felt it was different.
Some things can't be.
Yep.
Never shall the twain meet.
Did you know,
Between
Reed?
two corners.
This is a game. This is a podcast about RPGs and other things that will make you famous, rich, and wealthy, and satisfied.
Just like it's made us.
Alright, guys, I gotta go.
See you.
And when you come to the end of your life and you ponder your days, you'll say, I regret everything, except those 78 hours I spent listening to the Gigi No Re podcast.
R.I.P. Vern Troyer.
That's poignant.
Wait, did you RP Vern Troyer? Is that what you just said?
R.I.P. Vern Troyer. Vern Troyer died today.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yes.
he killed himself with the world's tiniest rope.
He had to do it again just to get it on the
He
recording.
didn't hear it the first time.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know how he died.
I don't know. It could have been with the world's smallest gun.
Hold up. Where did that... Did this really happen?
Yes, it happened.
I feel really sad about that, actually.
He was kind of a terrible person.
Was he?
Did you see him on the
Surreal
celebrity
Life?
the Surreal Life
Yeah.
when he's driving around on a scooter?
Yeah, peeing on people
Yeah, grabbing all the
Yeah.
boobies and
Yeah.
peeing on the floor.
as much as he could grab.
How did he know?
That was just his culture.
He actually died.
Yeah.
Oh, he's adorable.
Thank you. I mean, like,
That's probably
you know, like,
contributed to
it's
his
kinda
depression.
Like they saw him
The
hanging
fact that
here.
people
It's like,
said that.
that's so cute, just swinging.
Hey,
Oh no! R.I.P. Vern Troyer.
So much.
I love you, bro.
This was you, Vern.
Moment of silence for Vern Troyer.
You know what? In honor of Vern Troyer, I'm gonna walk on my knees for the next week.
Oh my gosh.
You're still way taller than him.
This is all getting cut out anyway.
Hey, so you're not
I think
that
we should
much
keep
taller
some
than
of
he
it
is.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's
You
good.
just need to walk around with those shoes on.
It was two of me.
Walk around those shoes.
I feel like
because he's already short.
I am 5'6", 5'7" with shoes on.
How tall are you, John?
Two separate measurements.
6. Okay. Come on.
Fair bit of swing channel.
Wait, we got
I gotta see if I'm 6 feet or 5'11".
Did you know that
So, you know, pretty close.
5'11" 3/4 is the measurement change?
but you're a 5'11 ish.
Welcome to the 5
I
foot
would say
club.
I'm 5'11".
I would say
Make
you're
it
somewhat
so- I like
shorter
your
than
butt
him.
touching.
A tiny bit.
You gotta make it worse.
Our booties are touching though.
Welcome to Gigi No Read booty episode.
Yep.
Booty touching.
Booty so.
Booty touching.
All right.
Did we name our
Dance,
episode
dance,
still?
too
I
much
haven't been here in a
booty
while.
dance.
Booty touch, booty touch, booty touch, booty touch, booty touch.
We.
It's like Gucci Gang.
Yes.
Hey, hey, I don't know if like the last recordings have been like this, but it seems like every time I come here, it's a train wreck.
Listen, every episode is a train wreck.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But
But I
It's more
I
so.
emerge as the Bruce Willis.
it's more so of a train wreck now.
Somehow someone listens somewhere.
You got to think about it though. Let's get philosophical. If every episode is a train wreck, maybe that's just normal locomotion.
It's true. Oh, you made a pun.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Okay.
Moving right along. Hot Springs Island.
Hot Springs Island.
There are no trains.
Not that we know of.
So when we last left the adventurers,
Where were they?
I
Oh,
don't
I think
even-
you guys had just moved into another hex to the east, west.
We were going west.
wait, I think the last thing, didn't we find all that treasure
Found
in the old stump?
we found a chick in a dungeon, and
That's
we didn't go
right.
in the dungeon.
That's
Is-
right.
Is what's the setting? Like, I understand we're on an island. Is it
Where's the book?
like 1600s, 1700s? Are we in a completely different universe?
It's
Just
we didn't talk
Just
about
think
that.
about fantasy. There's no cars.
Yeah. just-
Okay. Well, no, I know there's no
There's
cars.
no-
I'm just wondering if I could be a traveling Bible salesman.
No.
Okay.
All right. I think I have found the place you guys were from. I think you were in Hot Springs 7. Is that right?
Did you let him see that?
Can you check the
You don't
map?
care.
Do you,
Dude, I make up half the I say anyways. it doesn't really matter. Like this.
Yeah, the burning jungle.
This is just
that's
for
where we
him.
went.
Oh, look at that art! Hey, this looks like the art from the. Remember those scary stories to tell in the dark?
Do you see
Yep.
how quick that switch flipped?
I like that.
I vividly remember those still.
He's like, I don't care about any of that.
Woo!
Creepy. I like this. These are nice. Cool. This episode is unlistenable.
Gonna be short.
Okay, so we're in a hex.
Yeah, we were at 7. Last thing I remember is we met up with this girl and she was like, "Oh, there's really bad things in there. Don't go in there."
She made a trick on the dudes.
Yeah, and was like, "Hey, we should leave before
Salamanders.
they realize what happened."
Yep.
Mm.
This is her. Her name is Jenny.
Oh, Jenny.
And then we started to push our way in anyways.
I ruined your blanket.
You didn't.
I thought we went in.
No, we
Took a
did not.
rest.
Oh. Okay, but are we going to go in now?
That's up to you. I'm the
That
ref.
seems bad.
Guys.
She's not gonna follow us if we go in.
How do you know?
Because we're going to the salamanders. I mean, that might not make sense to me. Because she just tricked them and was like, oh, we need to leave. They're gonna be mad.
Man, I really like this.
So
art.
we should leave.
It's great, isn't it?
Sure.
It is really good. Who did the art?
Salamanders
Gabriel-
look great.
Gabriel Hernandez.
Man, this is great.
He didn't do all of the art in the book, but I think he did most of it.
Well, you can see the difference in some of them.
So we should go to a different hex.
You have explored and found the main thing in 7, right? You should have 2 things
Which
listed
was?
in 7, right?
We should go to 8.
Do you have 2 items listed in 7? 2 points of interest?
No, there's nothing written here.
Baby, why not?
I mean, we have the burning jungle,
Okay, that's 1.
right?
Okay, then what's the location with the chick that we found?
Let's say you ask her and she tells you it's the Ashfire Mine.
Okay.
So that would have been the second one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been in. So what did we find in 12 then? I thought that was in 12.
Maybe you babies ain't paying attention and writing down what you
Okay, in the
We're doing so
The
bad.
Scorched Earth.
in the part with all of the
Oh yeah. And then we moved out of there.
You guys should probably just start writing down names for things. I'm telling you what the book name is, but
Hey, like if you found this, wouldn't it just become regular hibiscus?
I guess so. Hidden hibiscus would become normal hibiscus.
When
Just hibiscus.
All right. So 12 was scorched earth,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were like, "That's bad seeing." We moved up to 7,
Correct.
Sounds like a trick.
and then we had the what mine?
Ashfire.
Ashfire.
Way cooler.
Combine 2 edgy nouns.
Mm-hmm.
Get an RPG name.
Got it. Ashfire mine. Okay.
The Blood Edge.
Huh. And then we know to the northeast of us, in 4 maybe,
Burning
was
skull.
the Fuegonauts
Mhm.
place.
Yep.
That's where they stay at.
Well, no, orcs. Fuegonauts
That's right. The
are
orc.
different.
Orc bros.
headed blade.
So we should go to 6 instead.
Maybe.
You know, you can maybe trade with the orcs. Not orcs, ogres.
The ogre boys. I mean, ultimately, we're trying to find a way off the island to get back with the Martell Company.
So we should trade the ogres for a
Trade the ogres.
ship.
We should trade to the ogres
Yeah.
to try to get. We don't own ogres that we can trade.
Not yet.
But we're not yet. But we're gonna trade with the ogres maybe to see if we can get materials or find
So we
something.
should trade the ogres.
But let's trade the ogres ultimately.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Saturn's folly.
And did you, John? Did you write down the loot from 2 sessions ago or whatever it was?
I see you looking at that Fortnite stuff.
What do we have? This boy, he's complaining about not playing. When we start playing,
Your Fortnite name. The first name is your mommy's credit card number. The middle name is the 3 numbers on the back, and the last name is the expiration of the year.
Nice.
Nice.
All the stuff in that is purely like cosmetic, right?
Correct.
Yes.
That's my kind of game.
Nice.
what kind of stuff we got?
The 4 bones, the wishbone. I think it says targets able to change their fate in a minor way.
Mm-hmm.
Bone with flesh turns you into. Basically turns you into Spike from X-Men. That's what I have. You get these spiky things.
Right.
You change your fate.
Right.
Was it ever really your fate to begin with?
Lightning shaped bone, haste bone. Oh, it gives you haste.
Okay.
Makes you fast. Wishbone turns you into a dog that can read.
No, wait. That's a joke, right?
No.
No way. Like Wishbone
That
the
is a
dog?
joke.
No way.
The wishbone that they gave us turns you into a dog that can read.
Bullshit.
It totally does.
Those are like
Okay,
good things.
right. And then the treasure we found on the stump, we found 300 gold pieces, 2 strings of black pearls, 1 giant flawless blue topaz, a tarnished.
Oh, I guess that means we have
Okay.
a jeweler among us.
3 tarnished star bracelets studded with moonstones,
Special boy.
and 2 porcelain doll heads.
Watch out.
Creepy,
comes
cool.
Special boy.
All right.
We could
So,
put those on
so-
eBay for some haunted doll blush.
So what I'm saying is that whoever is fastest among us should go meet the
Ogres. Ogres.
There are ogres, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
It's their word, but whatever.
Let's go meet them ogres.
Okay.
And
Then we got gold. We got a topaz. We got some black pearl.
Yeah, and then see how much a boat costs.
Yep.
Whoever's fastest is gonna go, and they're gonna go try to talk to him, and they're gonna run if it goes south.
Wait, so my question is, why are we going for the boat?
The
Because
whole
we want a
goal.
boat so we can go give our gold to the people who hired us, so we can get XP, so we can level up.
We don't
Oh.
have
I
any.
thought we wanted to get free.
I thought it was just because we crashed on this place and we need to get up and get back with.
Well, we know
Those
that
are the same. Yes, that.
Yeah.
Also.
we know that there's gonna be another ship coming here.
gonna
We're just
be
trying to make sure we get
level-
enough gold so that when they get here, then we can have gold to pay people off.
We gonna be
We crashed on
level
this island?
2. If you want to be level 2,
Okay, never mind, my name's
let's
not
do
big.
this.
Yeah, we need to get gold. We don't need to get a boat.
We need a boat so we can go.
We don't know when they're next coming.
Yeah, I think it's like 11 days or something.
Do you want to try to survive on here for
Am
11
I pulling
days?
that number out of my butt, or is that real?
John's right.
It's been like 1 day,
So we can try to survive here for 11 days,
Yeah.
or we could.
but it's literally been like 1 day.
But then we won't be paying off our debt at all. We just we could be productive in this time and make money to pay
Dude,
off.
okay, what I do with my debt. Just move once and wait for them to send
But
me
the
another
risk.
letter.
Maybe
So
maybe
let's-
I don't really care that much about my debt so much.
Let's go to H.
Maybe my life is worth more alive, indentured, than it is
No,
dead.
My life doesn't matter
free.
at all.
So we're gonna go to HS06.
Tim says it's my life. It's now or never.
He's not going to live forever.
No.
wanna live.
Oh, he doesn't want to live forever. That's sad.
Let's go to HS06.
I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't know the Bon Jovi words to that
Gentlemen, let us head west.
Are you
Westworld.
Are you guys okay with that?
We're gonna go to
Yeah.
Westworld.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch that sound effect. I'll edit it out and post if it's not any good.
It's all ogre now.
That will be relevant
that'll
when
be
you fight
earlier.
ogres.
It's all ogre now.
Yeah.
At what point can we not post this podcast?
HS06. It's volcanic.
Whoop.
It's free real estate. The episode's gonna be like, this is Gina Reed.
Thanks for listening to Gigi Nori.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, see you guys next week.
Let's go.
Why would you thank him? Never thank him.
It'd be like performance art for me to literally upload an episode like that. Where like an hour is bleeped out.
And then, like, halfway through, like, it's all bleeped out, but halfway through you go, bing, bong, dong, ding, ding.
Don't
And
give
then it
in
finishes
to
out.
the patriarchy.
Then it-
Oppression.
then it- yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like performance art.
Oh.
Basically like a Bjork album.
Okay.
You guys didn't like The Last Jedi?
No, it was garbage.
I enjoyed it when I watched it,
And then he got woke.
and then I watched the thing, and I was like, I see all the problems. I still enjoy watching it.
No, don't watch it.
I feel like it was like eating cotton candy.
It's so good, and you
No,
love it, and you go
it's
back and buy
dumb.
more.
No, you don't buy
We
more.
always buy more.
You're filled with regret afterwards.
No, I love it. Of course, I did just have a tooth pulled so that could explain something about me and my love for cotton candy.
The Last Jedi.
I mean,
was-
I have no problem saying this because I watched the first Transformers movie multiple times and I enjoyed it.
Oh man, I can't. Like, I have to hate it because you liked those movies.
So I'm a huge Expanse fan. So
No,
nobody cares what I think.
Like, I really like Ryan Johnson.
Nope.
Did you hear our problems?
No, and I'm not gonna listen to your problems. Your argument is invalid.
So what about how the whole thing is just like not a good story and doesn't make any sense? And the characters are boring.
Did you watch?
Except for Adam Driver. Adam Driver
Did you watch that video?
is
The Wide Boy.
Adam Driver
Why
is,
would you?
he is literally the fuel that
Dark
keeps that
Swole.
movie moving.
Yes.
Dark Swole.
Ben Swole.
Adam
Swallow.
Driver,
Yes.
he is so good.
Yes.
He is good.
I just
and
watched-
everyone else is garbage. Ray is garbage.
What about Yoda?
Garbage.
That was garbage.
I laughed out
He
loud.
was a literal puppet.
I
He was a little
laughed
puppet thing.
when I saw it.
They went back to the classic.
No,
Hey,
They shouldn't have.
he looked awful.
It's kind of weird that he's making fun of it, the fact that it was a puppet. When it was episode 1. When
It
they
was
went from in
CGI
episode
and
2, they went to
everybody cut it
CGI,
up.
and people were like, "No, it looks horrible. Why isn't it the puppet? It should be the puppet."
Well, the episode 1 should
have been
awful.
And they picked like the worst puppet. They picked like a paper bag puppet or whatever.
It was Ryan Jo-
Okay, so
Hey,
so D&D, right?
Just play D&D. Shut up.
Hey, so,
Watch the movie Patterson with your wives. Adam Driver is the star, and he's like the opposite of Ben Swallow. He's like this bus driver who just writes poetry in his notebook every day. That's literally the movie. It's on Amazon for free or whatever.
Now, if you've been following him since Girls, he was really good on Girls, actually. He was really good.
I am a man, so I don't.
But that's how
watch
we got
that
this
movie.
part, is because of his work on Girls, probably.
Godspeed.
Yeah, I was like, why did she say Godspeed? When is that a thing? Why not just say May the Force be with you?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Because,
doesn't believe in the Force.
because people use God in different ways sometimes.
But you have the opportunity to say the same thing.
Why don't you just say, May the Force be with you? Yes, I
She's
get
like,
that.
She's like,
May,
Jesus
may the
bless you.
Force feed you. May, peace be with you, and also with you. Lift up your hearts.
Live long and prosper.
I mean, but it was pretty cool what she did with the ship.
That was dumb.
The silence
What silence?
when she
Silence?
he's saying he doesn't think it makes sense that anybody could just take a ship and use it to go into hyperspeed to destroy something else.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't like them making up new stuff.
Because
It's not really
And
making
here's-
it up. I mean, like, do you not remember when he says you could find yourself like going through
You
an
may find
asteroid,
yourself
living in a shotgun shell? You may find yourself in another part of the world.
Thank you.
So
This is not my beautiful
problem
house.
with my problem with it is it makes a huge power issue. Like, why don't they
Of
just
course,
make
John's
little ships
issue is it makes
Look,
a power.
this ain't
but
like
you're
Dustin
right,
Crops,
though.
boy.
that just that are unmanned, and you just make them go into hyperspace and fly through fleets all the time.
Same as like
Why
firing
not
a
do
laser.
that?
Isn't that what lasers are? Isn't that what they're doing
Then
with
why didn't
lasers?
she just use a laser?
Well, she didn't have any lasers. Wasn't enough power, but there wasn't enough power to go to
I
hyperspeed.
mean, that'd be a real big laser.
If they had a laser.
But the thing is, lasers.
But Force equals mass times acceleration.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I was asking you if that's right.
So
I don't find a
So,
problem with it going
so
through
why
the
don't they
hyperspeed
do
thing.
that? No, I think they
Because somebody has to die. I mean, I get it.
Droids.
just
Yeah.
Autopilot.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Autopilot,
seriously,
you put a bunch of droids in your TIE fighters now and make them fly through the rebel fleets.
it still takes a lot of power. Like, they had all their power go into their rear shields that was taking a blunt of it. She disabled the shields.
Isn't
and
it
then flew
cool
through
how
them.
they were
No,
literally
no.
capable of going the exact same top speed?
Oh. Damn it! No! You're not ruining this for me!
Yes. Wasn't
No!
it funny how they were worried about gas?
I came here for D&D, damn it!
Not you to ruin my universe.
Wasn't it funny how it was like Mad Max except suckier?
You let me know when we're playing D&D.
Mad Max was really good. That was like Mad Max was a thoroughly good.
We should
film.
really just stop what we're doing now and watch that. Right?
Like in almost every way, it was a good movie.
Y'all done?
Then he was
Are you happy?
doing the same chase.
Are you happy? You happy?
Do you hate the movie yet?
Mad Max was
You
better.
gotta watch that Mahler video.
Oh god.
I can't. I am
have
just
to.
look. I am just fine. Enjoying,
I still enjoy the movie, but he brings up so many things. I was like, oh yeah. Huh.
Oh man, I really do have to leave at 11.
Hey, look, it's not necessarily about actually playing the game.
All right.
Did you know it?
Did you know it?
Crushing Souls edition. Fun episode. Literally listen to Asa die inside.
In the middle of a 20-acre clearing with an excellent view of the area is a circular plaza paved with polished blocks of obsidian.
Ooh, fancy.
4 50-foot golden statues, each depicting a male with
Polish blocks. Sorry. Okay. That's why it's capitalized.
Polish.
Go ahead.
I dare you.
I saw a YouTube video of a guy. The YouTube video was titled "What English Sounds Like to Non-English Speakers," and it was this phone conversation with a guy where he and the other guy were both saying like kind of English words, but in completely wacky ways with wacky meter.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept on like repeating words that we would never repeat and pronouncing them incorrectly with the wrong stress. So they would go, "Oh yeah, palatable." Polished 4 50-foot golden statues, each depicting a male Polish person.
4 golden statues.
4
That's where the
50-foot
gold at.
golden statues, each depicting a male Ifrit, stand on obsidian pedestals facing north, south, east, and west.
Oh boy.
Shut up.
A flaming 20-foot brazier of black steel stands in the center of the plaza. There are 3 fiery little boys that seem to be cleaning the northernmost of the far statue.
They seem to be actually made of fire.
Yes. They are obviously fire magma imps that are in the field guide. I'll let you look those up. They are cleaning off the statue, cleaning off bird poop and such.
Their names: Jacob, Antoni, Sigismund, and Jan. How many were there?
Trace.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Jacob, Antoni, and Jan.
How are they
Those are all-
cleaning? They don't
those
have
are all-
hands.
Those are Polish names.
Dude, they have like hands enough.
Magma imps too.
They're normally non-aggressive,
Oh, okay. Hail and well met,
but they shut down threats with ruthless efficiency.
firemen.
They can, form magma balls, globules.
Excuse
and
me.
throw them at you.
I don't mean to startle you. Hello.
That hurt.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
They're far away, Asa.
Excuse me.
The statues are of Ifrit, you said? Mm-hmm. Ifrit. I think they're in here.
Is that what we play the game?
Ah!
You know Game Genie?
Yeah, Genji.
It's like that.
I use Game Shark. Is it different?
Yes.
Totally different.
It's a shark.
Game Genie is the original OG.
OG cheat. I don't care which one I use as long as it would open up all the levels on GoldenEye.
I have one of those,
It's
man.
not in here. I'm gonna go up in here. I want to explore it. I want to get close to the golden statues.
So you guys are approaching from the eastern statue, I guess.
Yes.
This one looks like a wizard
A wizard imp or the statue?
stat.
Like a magic boy?
So they all look different. So I mean, they're
Wizard, warrior, poet,
king.
and one of them holding an ogre child in his right hand.
By the foot?
And his left hand is extended as if to help a fallen creature rise. So kind of like a good Samaritan kind of statue.
Like holding it like this, or holding it like
Cradling.
cradling it, or by the foot?
Cradling.
Not sacrificing.
Not asking
protecting.
this person, hey, get up, help me kill this kid.
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. There's no subtitles. Alright, so this wizard is clothed in... the statue. Is clothed in robes embroidered with intricate runes in geometric patterns. The face is wrathful, and both the statue's hands are raised above its head, flickering with magical fire.
So like, there's an actual magical fire, or is this part of the statue?
Actual.
Woof.
Are there any other similar type fancy effects on the other statues?
I'll just read the descriptions of the other statues.
Okay, go for it.
Across the way, on the west, is a warrior dressed in extravagant full plate. He turned that option off. Or turned on
Oh, that's
high
good.
helmet.
Yeah, hide helmet.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
His cloak billows out behind him, as if blown by a gale.
Who's Gail?
It's his aunt, Gail. Low hanging fruit, dude. I was going to go for that. But I decided not to.
Considered it? Didn't. As he looks back over his left shoulder, roaring for his unseen horde to charge. His right hand holds a sword stretched toward the heavens, and his left arm reaches back to beckon his followers. The south one, this statue is seated upon a boulder. A scroll is draped across his left forearm, and his right holds a quill that seems to move back and forth as if writing. The statue's shoulders slump slightly as the creativity of the page 25, typo. As if the creativity of the multiverse weighs upon them, but its face is serene and contemplative. Finally, the north. The Savior's face is set in a look of grim determination. and the pedestal belches smoke so that the statue appears to be striding out of flame and chaos. Holds an ogre child, weeping for joy in its right arm, and its left hand reaches out as if to help a fallen figure rise. So that would mean that
Somebody's taking a leak in the corner. Foley work.
Into a cup full of bourbon.
Is that bourbon?
it got more comical the more.
It's like the
I thought that cup would never end.
yes. Family Guy.
All right.
So let's explore the statues.
So, okay, so now that we did that, continue to how close?
Wait, how tall are they?
50.
50 feet.
Fitting.
They are all 50 feet tall?
The big boys. Gold boys.
Holy heck.
Big gold boys.
They're gold? Solid gold?
Well, we don't know that. They appear to be gold.
They appear gold. Gold.
I gotta leave it 11.
This was like the least productive.
Wait. How are you defining productive?
I think this has been pretty great.
We had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun.
I come here for fun, not,
Besides, you
not
guys
for games.
ruining-
I come here for
Star
piles
Wars.
of gold for my imaginary little person.
Well, you are
Give him
all
some
good at
gold.
all.
We need to do some work.
I'm ready,
We need
guys.
to do some work.
Are you ready?
All right. I approach the statues.
I try to pick one up.
Oh, so
Wait.
we're playing again now. so Daniel, who's editing, we're playing again right now. We're playing.
You think I'm gonna keep anything?